Oh yeah, hello everyone, it's me, John Smith here. How's everyone doing today? I've been I've just been thinking about when you see a strange figure in the shadows when you go out, when you turn around and you look at an alleyway and it's just some guy and you just think that something wrong's going to happen. But nothing really happens. When you watch those films and stuff, it's like the cool spy or the main character is going on a massive, I go this way, I go that way thing. He's been chased. You just feel like you're sometimes in those films or TV series sometimes. Like, when I when I was thinking about these things, it was just I couldn't believe these things. And I was doing some research lately about what's it called? People's opinions on, abortion and stuff. And I was I cannot believe that this is still a talking point. It is stated in the Bible, thou shalt not kill. And it's debatable if what stage of a fetus, I guess, is a thing, a real living human being. And I do believe that which is at 6 weeks, fetal heartbeat. But then if it has complications or stuff like that, I do believe that you should think about the mother first. Because if, for example, the child gets born and there is no mother because she dies from complications or, how is a family going to raise a family? Firstly, when you raise a family, you have to have mother, father, or two people. If you add the alphabet people into these things, because nowadays people are we need to protect that thing. I don't know what they're called. My son was trying to explain it to me, but every time he talks to me, I normally just tune out most of the things he says because he is wrong. He is wrong most of the time. Sometimes we agree on things like music, TV shows sometimes, film. No, not film. No. We had a big old debate because soon the new Avatar film's gonna come out, and I said we should go watch it, and he said something about it's wrong because of how it represents people, because it's an untrue way. It's he said it's Pocahontas to me, and I was I don't see a problem in this. And he was trying to explain to me that Avatar of all things is problematic. I'm just confused why it is, because he was it's treating native peoples and groups, and I'm aren't we a native group to our country? And he was just no, what? I was I'm telling the truth. I'm telling all of these things, because he told me, do you think that Americans are immigrants to their country? Because a lot of them came from different countries. The only people who are native to America are the Native Americans because of the name Native Americans. And I was then what is the classification of a person being part of the land? If their people have been part of the land for hundreds of years, aren't they native to the land as well? Or does it have to take thousands of years to become one with the land to be a person? These questions are just confusing, because I remember him asking me what's my opinion if someone in this country was a third generation immigrant, and I was they're part of the country. and, that kind of thing. But then you might, like, question maybe they were indoctrinated with views and stuff, and it is a very unusual thing to think about, Because you never know with these things. People can just be, what we call, like, brainwashed into things, no matter what. And it's insane that other people cannot, like, see this problem. That's why, when I was, like, thinking about, like, Nigel, he was, like, telling us that he wasn't, like, trying to kick people out. He was just trying to help the country with, like, the economy and stuff. Like, to get our jobs back, to get the people with the things. Like, this is a good thing. Like, get us the jobs, bring us more industry, make it all British. These are things made in UK, made in Britain, made in Great Britain. These are good things because if it's made locally sourced, we are polluting less. As these people are trying to tell us, we need to be environmental. But then they were like, what's it called? Trying to put solar panels on land, like farmland that could be used. But then I was thinking about all the farmland that hasn't been used. Like, you go past, like, you drive down the motorway and you just see land that no one has used and it's not been farmed on. No animals either. Is it like someone trying to just take the land from us and then no one can have it back? Like, what is it called? Like, keeping land for themselves, or land hoarding? Yeah, land hoarding. When someone hoards the land so that other people cannot get it, and then they buff it up to, like, an extraordinary price so that, that kind of thing. They should, like, annihilate whatever the thing called green belt, whatever that is. Like, you're trying to be environmentally friendly to society, like the people around you, so that you don't get smog. Like, back in my day, like, it was pitched. Like, you could not see anything from where I lived because they kept the, like, mechanical stuff on and on and on. And when people say, oh, we are polluting, I think we were polluting more when I was a youth because you could barely see, and the air was awful to breathe in. It's like that suffocating feeling where you want to cough constantly, and it's like that thickness, and you know, it's like when you don't want to, like, inhale petrol fumes. It's that concept for you children. Okay. So I'm just gonna say thanks for it. Yeah, bye. God bless. John Smith out.